Alright guys, welcome back. Sendrith Solo Adventures. Quick update. I have been a complete idiot. Let me see if we can get a kill here while I talk. I've been a complete idiot and I didn't look up any information on P99 Red before I joined, and I recently discovered that I'm getting an extra 50% XP boost for playing on Red, even solo. So my numbers are going to be slightly different if you're soloing a cleric on blue or on green, which is what I would probably recommend, because here on red, I don't think there's much of an end game going on. Not that I'm an end game player, but you at least want to have enough friends to, get some groups occasionally and stuff. And that is not happening here on red very much, to the best of my knowledge anyway. It might be. So, it doesn't really change that much. Just the XP I thought I was getting that seemed so great is not what's actually would be coming your way. Were you on blue or green, it would be 50% less. So I still think I found good spots and stuff. I don't think I've done anything wrong, or I would do anything different, but all the numbers are slightly skewed. That's for sure. As you can see, now that I'm 13, I'm willing to stand toe-to-toe with these guys a bit more. I want my skills to go up. Just leveled. See, offense already went up to 61. I think two-hand blunt is trailing behind, but that's just how it is when you're a cleric, I think. It's at 51, and I'm pretty sure it could be at least 60 right now. I think its max is 5 skill points behind everything else, and everything else seems to be able to go up to at least 65, maybe 70. Evocation's going up to 67, so it could be 70 actually. Let me summon some drink and summon some food. So we're still getting good experience here. We were at 1, that took us to 4. Not bad at all. And I think we're just going to grind this out as much as we can. The problem is, I tried to do a video earlier. I ended up not even getting a single kill. I was lagging so bad, I disconnected twice. And then I just gave up on it. It was going to be a short video anyway. And as today's will also be short. I tend to be squeezing these videos in on part of my lunch break. I have a long lunch break working at a kindergarten. They've got a long nap time. Oh, that was funny. Right as soon as I summoned that food, he ate one. So the kids in my kindergarten get a long nap time, so I get a 2-hour and 15-minute lunch break. But I have to walk home. It's about 7 to 10 minutes, eat lunch, and then I like to take a nap. And if I happen to wake up early from my nap, that's when I've been hopping on to make these videos, usually with anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes of playtime left. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. Last time I logged on, I believe it was the same situation. We got 1 pawn spawn left, and we have an undead king here, which we cannot take, and we would be foolish to try to lull. Beside him, we have a pawn, but how could we pull him without getting the king? We cannot. I've tried before, when on the first Sendrith. I know these 2 spawns are aggroing each other. So we're left with just a single spawn that we can handle, unless we take out one of these bishops somehow. The way to do that, if I were to try, and maybe we'll do it, just try to clear a spawn, is we would root the pet and go to town on the bishop. We would try to kill him, at which point we would probably, depending on how much health and mana we had left, we would probably run for the zone line. We would zone, we would come back in, and then kill the pet, who I'm pretty sure, from past experience, I think I did this once, I'm pretty sure that pet would still be sitting in the spawn as if it were his own spawn. I don't know if you waited long enough if another mob would spawn there or not. That would be our way of splitting them, because you can't like lull the pet and then kill the bishop, and the pet will just be like doo-doo-doo. Oh no, he's coming too, for sure. we're almost ready to try something here. Do we dare? I guess it makes a decent video. I'm more tempted to run back towards the zone and see if I can't get another Emerald Drake. That was a nice kill, and it dropped a gem. It's good money. Let's do that first. Let's do that first, and see if we even need to break this bishop here. Now I believe we ran into that Emerald Drake somewhere right around here. Was it in this crater, or was it another one? Let's see what other mobs we got around here. Large snake, reasonably safe. Goblin whelp, a bat. Well, since we see it and we still are trying to get wings for a good 20 plat, let's kill a bat. We want to get a whole stack of wings. And then next time I run into this one player who's on my friends list, he's promised to pay me for him. And I was hoping that Drake would just be right around here, but maybe he's got some huge patrol range. We got goblins here. You know, if this doesn't work, if I'm unable to split this bishop here, I'm considering maybe trying one of the camps of goblins by the water. Anyway, let's give the bishop a try. Okay, let's think about what we're gonna need. Are we gonna need anything different than what we have up right now? Do we want to have cure disease, cure poison up? Is that necessary? Or do we just worry about that after the fight? Probably just worry about that after the fight. I don't think his stuff is that... Like, his disease, I don't think is much to worry about. His poison does some decent damage, but it also wears off quickly. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about that either. We are going to give ourselves a little bit extra AC. Every bit of edge counts. Cast that holy armor on. We're up to 251. See, I would be... If I were really sure that I was going to take these guys out, I would be tempted to start with the pet, because I believe he's got lower HP, and I could potentially just nuke him down. You know, down dead. And if these chess pieces block line of sight, which I think that they do at the correct angle, they do block line of sight, I could root the bishop and get the pet isolated and be out of line of sight, so therefore not getting casted on by the bishop. But anyway, undead bishop pet. I'm trying to target the pet with a little command, because I'm having trouble snagging him as it is. Look at that, he's entangled in his master's feet. Okay, so plan 2, I guess, since I can't click him. Target and underscore undead bishop pet. We are not getting the pet. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to nuke the bishop. We're going to hope he starts to cast while his pet's running towards us. We got to resist. Okay. Yep, there we go. Then we root the pet. Not a good time for a resist at all. We are going to lay into this guy. Now, as it... Oh yeah, he's hitting us with everything he's got right now. But we're doing the same. We might be able to take both of them if it keeps going this well. I think we got a good couple of melee hits on him. Hey, 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 I'm liking this so far. Okay, hit him again, hit him again. Let me save the mana. Come on, land a melee hit. Come on, give me something here. EverQuest. EverQuest. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go for this pet too. Now let's see how much this takes his HP down. Boom, down to 80. Okay, he's not gonna be easy peasy, but I think we can do it. And we're going to get XP for both of them. Assuming we survive. Wow, I was not expecting to be able to just face tank and kill both of these guys. Okay, we are out of mana. It's all about melee now. Did he just go from 17 to 20? How is he regenning so much? Where's my RNG luck? There we go. So he has more HP than I thought. But I think when we do hit 14 and we get our new undead nuke, it kills these guys in 2 shots. So we went from 4 to 7 on the bishop kill, experience-wise. Gosh, this is taking forever. And let's see how we do on the pet. Plus another 3. How's that? Well, now we know we can take bishops. Of course, who knows? Maybe I got lucky there. But then again, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure my initial nuke was resisted. My very first nuke was resisted. I'm going to cast up, scrolling up to see right now. Alright. No, it was not. So if it wasn't resisted... Oh, okay. He must have had some sort of a shield up. A damage absorption shield. I know Necros get those. Although I don't think Necro players have much of one at this level. Apparently the NPCs do. Okay. We just did Holy Armor, so I'm going to drop that to pull up Cure Disease here. Looks like we got a Rook, which is it says it's the lowest level mob, which is interesting, that the pawns are higher than the Rooks. They're about the same, but the pawns can be higher, I think it is. But the Rooks are monks, so I don't know. I don't know if them being monks makes them still a more threatening opponent or not. Alright, that was fun. We took out a bishop straight up. No little tricks, no trying to pull him before he summoned a pet like we did on the last one. Just straight up handled that guy. Took him down to Handle Town. Alright, mid break. Alright, that weird little laugh was because these skeletons are making weird little laughs. And I was just mocking them, but I realized afterwards I've got the game volume turned down on the recording a little bit. So you might not be hearing the skeletons laugh. You might have just heard me do some weird laugh out of nowhere. So I figured I owed you an explanation, lest I seem insane. This time I want to mix it up for strategy's sake. We're going to start with the root, and then just root nuke and see how far we get that way. I don't usually like to do this because I can pull off a nuke and run back when I'm waiting for the cooldown and root without getting hit anyway. So it's better to get a nuke before you root because every single nuke has a chance of breaking root. But I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Look at this, he's done. Do I want to... Okay, I'll just finish it off because things went so smooth. There, see that guy only gave us 2%. Like I said, the Rook's a little bit lower. We're a little bit higher now. Now, one of the problems with this camp, no coins. None of these guys have got any pockets. Not that it stops other skeletons, but it seems to stop them. So we got no coins. Which means we're not making much money. We're getting bone chips. And rusted weapons. That's about all we're getting from this. Warbone and bone chips. I don't know what value warbone chips are. I don't think at any point Necros need them for their pets. Maybe. Perhaps. Later levels. Bone chips we can turn in, and I will. I'll go back when I'm turning in these belts that I have. I will turn in the bone chips, see how much they do for me. I plan to do that probably at 14. I'll just go to Caladim to turn those things in and buy my new cleric spells. Why not? At 14, I'll consider coming back here and consider going back to Crushbone. Although I'm still a little afraid of the Legionnaires, to be honest, and Legionnaires would have to be our #1 target. So I'm tempted to come back here and grind it out until 15. Should be fun. And if I'm going to come back here and grind it out till 15, never mind. I still want to go back to get my new spells at 14 since I got a new undead nuke. I was thinking, why go back? Why not just wait till 15 to go back? But that undead nuke is definitely worth going back for. That'll speed up our killing here and make bishops much more viable. I'm still wondering if I didn't just get lucky on that bishop. It seemed a little too good to be true. Maybe I've just been overly careful. Alright, almost finished minning up here. Alright, even though the center spawn over there is probably going to pop literally any second, I've got full mana, well, pretty much full mana, and I'm ready to go. And I thought, why not just break another spawn over here? Oh, look, he just popped right now, and it's a pawn. Oh, well, I should just kill that then. That would be the safe thing to do, but I'm going to have to come back here and do this anyway. I'm pretty sure. Let's break this bishop. Okay, this time let's see if we can't get the pet. We got the pet this time. Okay. I wonder if I got the pet last time and I just didn't notice that little P on my target window. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Rooted. See what he hits me with. I resisted Poison Bolt. That was nice. Boom. Looking good so far. Now we're going to face tank him so that we're swinging in between nukes. It seems to help. We need to take him down fast. We don't want 2 mobs beating on us at the same time. We've resisted again. There, he finally landed Disease Cloud on us. Well, we got him. Very nice. And we're going to finish off the pet too. Boom. Boom. Looks like we got 2 more nukes in us. This pet's going to be almost dead by the time he gets to come over here. Oh, never mind. Boom. 30%. We can handle that, I'm pretty sure. It's actually a little close now that I think about it. See, look, we hit him for 18 and he's still got a decent amount of HP, but as long as we keep hitting him, we're gonna win. That was a very lucky run. We resisted Poison Bolt at least once, maybe twice. I wasn't paying attention. I know he tried to cast. Yeah, there's another resist Poison Bolt right there. Is that the first one? There, we resisted Poison Bolt twice. So that was huge luck on our part. Takes us up to 17% experience. Fortunately, no money, but that's okay. Let's get over in position for the next kill. Pull up Cure Disease, get rid of this disease cloud that's still plaguing us. Although I don't think it's doing anything more than keeping our regen, or bouncing out our regen, zeroing it out. Still, we're a cleric. We don't sit with disease. We heal it. We don't want Sendrith to be uncomfortable anyway. Alright. There we go. Now at 13, maybe even at 12, but definitely at 13, we're capable of killing bishops straight out. Bishops come with a pet. So while it might not be ideal, in a sense, it's very nice because you're getting 2 mobs for the price of 1, which means more experience. For example, if you're in a situation that we're in, like we're in right now, where we've only got the 3 single spawns because we got a king spawned on the other 2, which can have to be split. Excuse me. Occasional bishop spawn might be nice, like especially at 14, these 3 spawns, if they were all pawns, are probably not enough. We're going to end up sitting around full mana waiting for respawns. The bishops give us an extra mob in there, and it gives the same amount of experience as anything else. So it's nice. Alright, med time. Alright, Let's deal with this pawn spawn. I'm tempted to just nuke and face tank. Let's see how that goes. Save us a little mana on the root. See how much damage they do if we let them hit us. Now that we're a level higher, it should be significantly less. Well, that was a 20-point hit right there, so see how many of those we get. But if it, 19, 8, he's beating us up, but we did pretty well there. That might be the way to go. Save the root mana. There, we already got the other respawn right there. Let's throw ourselves a center. And then med up. I'm gonna quickly take a look. How much mana are we spending on a root? Let's see. Root's costing us 30 mana. Okay. Our nukes are costing us 30 mana. So the root is as much as a whole nuke right there. Okay. And then how much is center costing us to heal? 40. Okay. So I think the root might still be worth it. We took about a center of damage, a little bit more than a center of damage. A single root probably would have, we would have taken, there's a good chance we would have taken no damage. The way I think it might be best to do it is to oscillate. When you've got full HP, you just root and face tank. The next kill, you don't heal up, you leave yourself at your 70% HP. The next kill, you root and nuke. And that way, you're giving yourself maximum HP regen time. Because if I root and nuke now, after having healed, I'm going to be sitting at full HP as I met up for the next one. Does that make sense? This only applies to pawns and rooks. Bishops, you go into that full everything. There's no point in taking a risk when you're going to have to take the bishop and its pet. Assuming you do have to take the bishop and its pet. Which you most likely will. And you might even want to. Like at this point, I might like for... Look there, we get 2 nukes without having to take a hit. At this point, I might like to let that bishop summon his pet. Because I've seen I can take them both. It's not ideal. It's better to just take mobs one by one, but at the same time, if I'm ahead of the spawns, which I'm not really. 3 spawns is keeping me busy. I wouldn't say I'm ahead of the spawns at this point. So defense is going up, and I've noticed that we get 2 points of AC every time it does. This last time it went up, we got 3. When it went up to 61, it went up by 2 points. 62 went up by 3 points, and now 63 just went up by another 2 points. So we're getting some big jumps in AC now. That guy barely did anything to us with his melee. So face tanking it is again, if we get lucky enough to get another pawn. Oh, that was my alarm. Oof. Okay. I think I can do one more kill on video before I have to call it. I still don't think this is exciting enough stuff to make, 3 or 4 videos for a level, documenting every single point of experience I get. So what I'll do is I'll probably grind from, I'm going to be at about 25%, I'll grind up to like 85%, and I'll make another video on that last 15% or so, maybe 80%, last 20%, and that'll be my second video for this level. Unless I have a whole lot of stuff to say. But again, quick recap, while we're meting up and before the last kill, there's a 50% bonus XP on red. So if you're interested in just soloing, red is the server to go to, because A, there's nobody on, so your camp is open. And B, you get a 50% XP bonus all the time. Alright, looks like we got another bishop. We have to decide right now if we want to let him summon a pet. I should have already been over there. I'm thinking not. I think we just kill him if we get the chance. We did not. Okay, no chance now. And he just buffed himself. Yeah, that's why I should have already been over here, because if I had been over here, I could have pulled him before he summoned the pet, if I so chose. Okay, once again, let's see if I can get lucky enough. There we go. I can click on this pet. I couldn't click on the other one for some reason. I'm going to wait till I have absolutely tip-top mana. Completely full. I'm not taking any risks. There's every chance the root could break early, and I either have to reroute the pet or take a bunch of hits and maybe have to heal myself in the middle of the fight. Lots of things can go wrong. He could land every single spell on me and I could just find myself low on mana at some point. He could even, the root could be resisted. We just resisted a disease cloud, that was nice. He resisted our nuke, that was not nice. Now I suppose I could probably time better my nukes like right after a swing, but I am just spam nuking because I believe in the end that's going to be faster. I miss too much, my hits do not enough damage for me to want to leave time for them. I think it's more efficient for me to just... getting lots of interrupts here. This is an interesting spot. I think we want to melee him down. Oh no. No, we took a poison bolt for that decision. Alright, I still have cure poison up. Let's see if I can't get a cure poison up before this pet gets to me. I did. Let's just finish this guy off. So much for the cure poison idea. Actually, let's do it. There we go, that's not so bad. This is gonna be a close one, fellas. This is gonna be a close one. Oof, would you look at that? Would you look at that? We are neck and neck, me and this guy. Now, he hit me for 12. I want to say that's the most he's hit me for. So we should be fine. He's still conning blue, though. He's not a green to us. But it looks like we got him. We use absolutely all of our mana, and I wish I had more. So definitely don't underestimate these bishops. I am glad I cured that poison bolt, though. I wish I had cure poison up instead of cure disease. I could have cured it before the pet even got to me. Alright, gets us up to 28%. That's nice. Nice little end cap there. Alright, and there you have it, folks. 3 spawns down. One of them being a bishop. Next to pop would be this knight here. Should be popping soon, I think. We've got to met up. But that's going to do it for my little video here. I'm going to call this one 2 for the price of 2. No, I don't think I will, but that was one idea I had. Catch you guys next time.